Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is Game God Fluent, bringing you episode 28 of Let's Play Loren, the Amazon Princess. Hope you guys are doing well and ready to see more Loren. We had just triggered something in the camp, kind of by accident, as we wanted to check out the new axe that Ramus got, even though Ramus is using a crazy legendary weapon, Kazinga. Wow, the gemstone axe is even way better. Look at that thing. Unique war axe, usable only by Ramus. Plus 4 damage, plus 5 attack, 2% crit, 2 defense, 2 speed. Wow. Beautiful. And, we can now give Kiki the Kazinga. Oh, which is not actually... I mean, yes, it does more damage, but at the cost of attack, magic, speed, defense, SP regen. Yeah. We'll go ahead and do that. But let's go ahead and check out this love scene here. Saren stood in front of the patch of golden flowers, remembering the time he had brought Mirth there. He had asked Mirth to meet him there now. She hadn't said yes or no, so he had hoped that she would push past whatever was keeping her from him. It was growing too late, and Mirth had not showed. Saren's heart grew heavy with her absence. He moved to leave the forest. Saren! He stopped when he heard Loren call to him. Saren looked around to see Loren weaving through the trees. There you are! Saren realized that Mirth had probably sent Loren to him instead. His heart broke, but he tried to come to terms with the rejection. I'm sorry for disappearing. I was about to go find you. Loren was distracted by the peculiar glow of the flowers nearby. What is this light? Is this magic of yours? Oh, no, it's from these flowers. Saren led Loren towards the flower field. She was instantly mesmerized. I had no idea such vegetation existed. Loren knelt down to a small flower and touched it delicately. Are they divine, like the sword? She suddenly picked one of the flowers with a quick snap. The glow from the flower she plucked faded. No, don't pick them. What? Saren rushed to take the broken flower from her hands. The light was almost completely gone. I have to find Mirth. Saren moved to leave the forest so that Mirth could replant the flower before it died, but Loren did not follow. Mirth? The sad tone in her voice caused Saren to stop in his tracks and face her. Loren looked at him with heavy eyes. Those were for her. You were waiting for her. The flower in his hand was the least of Saren's worries now. He hadn't realized that the inside of his heart was so obvious, and he hadn't expected to care so much that Loren knew. Has it always been for her? Saren's throat went dry from how soft Loren's voice had become. She and I... Loren's face turned sour and she looked away. She blinked several times. You can spare me. But I kind of want to romance Loren. We're all aware. We all see you. We see you leave into the forest together. You can keep your flowers. Loren crossed her arms as she said the word with disgust. Saren hadn't realized how sensitive Loren had become to his relationship with Mirth. He barely even knew she cared about him at all. He was a man, after all. Was he wrong about his mistress this whole time? Rustling caused Saren to turn around and see Mirth approaching. She stopped upon seeing the two of them. Mirth! Saren couldn't believe his eyes. She was coming to meet him like he had asked. Perhaps she wanted his love after all. But there was also... Loren grabbed the flower from Saren's hands and rushed up to Mirth. The Amazon shoved the dying flower toward the druid callously. What? What use would an Amazon have for a flower? What use is anything outside of a good weapon? Take your flowers. I don't need them. Loren marched past Mirth to return to camp. Loren... You need them. Mirth spun around and challenged her, causing Loren to stop with her back to them. Everyone does. You can't live life with the only the company of a weapon. There's a greater purpose to our being than duty alone. That's why you came here when Saren had been missing all day. Not even the Amazons can deny it. No one can escape the need to love and be loved. No one can, and no one should. Mirth clutched the flower to her chest. Loren stood unmoved. Well, Mirth, I'm kind of sorry. But it looks like our romance is coming to a head here, and we're going to have to choose. And I'm going to confront Loren. Saren walked past Mirth and right up to Loren. He placed a hand on her arm and turned her around. Her eyes were glistening. She didn't yank away from him as he expected. Instead, Loren just looked upon him. I am happy for you. Mirth fled away behind Saren and into the trees. Her affection decreased. Yep. He almost called out to her, but then Loren moved away from him as well. Loren, the Amazon swallowed before responding. Ignore her words. She is a weak woman. She says weak things. You have seen her in battle the same as I. She avoids battle whenever she can, and her voice is not commanding, and she is small. Unlike you. Loren raised her chin and gave Saren a sidelong look. Yes, very unlike me. But even still, would you ever want flowers? Loren crossed and then uncrossed her arms. She finally turned and walked away, refusing to answer. Saren smiled inwardly and followed her without a word. Alright, so we made our choice there pretty much, I think. Now we can go ahead and... Do we have any money? I don't think we do. 216, 2 amethysts, an axe of golems. She can use it, strangely enough. So we should probably do another quest here. I'm actually more attracted to Mirth. I like the small, petite, cuter face, I think, but Loren's cool. She's pretty wicked in combat and stuff. Let's see. We should do... Should we finally do Salzer's quest? Alright, 45 points. And 8 skill points. Dragon Kick, Riposte. Let's get Riposte 1. Riposte 2. Parry 2. Hit 2 times, single target with 70% accuracy, 110% damage, and 30% chance of slowing. 50% normal damage, but can paralyze for 2 turns. Let's go ahead and get Dragon Kick 1. Let's get Parry 3. Riposte 3. And... well, we have Paralyze. Let's go ahead and get Lightning Reflexes 2. And let's get Strength, 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 Skill, 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 Will, Skill, 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 Strength, Strength, Skill, Skill, Will, Skill, 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 Strength, Strength, Skill, Skill, Strength, 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 Skill, Skill, Will. Skill, 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 Strength, 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 Skill, Skill, Strength, 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 Skill, Will, Strength. Let's go ahead and check that. I'm going to skip this dialogue. You should, if you've been watching the whole LP, then you know we've been through this a few times. But, apologies if you haven't been watching, but we'll stop when it gets to new stuff. We have to kill some monks first, though. Alright, party. Mirth, Draco, Saren, Loren, Salzer, and, probably Mesfit. Alright, let's this is not going to be easy. Let's try to slow them. We have to kill 2 cultists coming up. It's not going to be easy. Dang. This isn't going to be easy. Salazar is not decked out in any way. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Shattered him. Triple kill. Look at all those debuffs. Alright. Now let's go ahead and skip again. Same crew.
You forfeited your life.
Paralyzed one, nice. Mirth should go ahead and heal the front row. Regenerate 3. Yeah, this is what we were worried about. Loren, attack, Draco. Let's try to paralyze. Wow, what was that? 251? Saren. Let's go ahead and slow him. Nice. Ah, can't get the kill. Suffocate killed Loren, but that's okay, I think. Draco. Dang. No way to kill. And they're guarding him. Yeah, let's kill one. Dang.
Try this on for size.
Shattered him. We won. Level up for Mirth. But that's not even new territory yet. No skill points. Strength. Will. Alright, let's see. With the Monk's Dispatch, okay. We've seen this. Probably go you instead of Mesfit. And, oh, let's save while we're at this. Maybe something like that. I don't know. Let's try it. Oh, Sauser must be in the party. I didn't even want him in the party. Dang. I guess we have to do it like that then. No Chambera. Alright, this is where we always stumble. So let's start off by using the heavy explosive bomb. No, let's wait on that. Let's go ahead and shoot. Sauser. Oh no, Hellhound. Fire. Sauser, paralyze. Nice. So we have a chance to take these guys out up here. Mirth. Try to slow them. Nice. Loren. Alright, we're able to handle this. This is the furthest we've ever gotten. Yeah. Oh, we better heal. They're actually not doing much damage to us. Oh, until now. Oh. We gotta get him out of there. Nice. One shot kill. Alright, let's slow them some more. Nice. Nice. Burning. Nice. Okay, we're still definitely not in the clear. Tired condition. Okay, miss. Simple attacks. Saren, let's go ahead and restore you. Mirth, let's go ahead and try to burn them. Draco. Just whatever does the most damage. We're hanging in there. Loren, switch. Saren, kill. Mirth. Attack. Wow, we've never defeated this combat, and there we go. We did it. 112 gold, 462 XP. Now this is all new. All of the cultists were prone, but the magic circle was still active. How do we stop it? I was hoping this wouldn't happen. What's going to happen? The markings sizzled and everyone turned around at the sudden activity. Oh dang. Right before their eyes, a monstrous skeleton, unlike any they had ever seen before, materialized, suspended in midair. The lich animated and stretched. It looked around and found the group. Akaniberetov Ihuse. Chakom, welcome back. How was your nap? Ready for another one? The lich hissed and shook, realizing that he was not in friendly company. He doesn't seem too happy. Bafakanobo. That wasn't very nice of you. You know, I'm really tired of seeing you. How about this time you stay dead? Sauser punched at the air a few times to warm up his new battle stance. He raised his eyebrows, challenging the monster. Loren could only stare in awe. The lich screamed and dove down to destroy them all. Boss fight, Lich King. Alright, we're gonna have to save here. Furthest we ever got. Okay, we got a full heal. Cool. So, our party is ready to go. Oh, and he comes with an archers. Okay. Let's just work on him the most here. Nice. Let's try to paralyze you. Nope. Siphon life. I'm gonna go ahead and light up a smoke here. Oof. Trouble's in some trouble. Mirth. I think we can maybe do enough damage. Whoops. Let's go ahead and try to slow them. Come on, slow. Slowing the Lich King is good. Draco. Cause tired or cause frozen. Let's try to cause ooh, let's even do that to kill the two archers. Shattered, 20% chance. Wow. And he's still alive. Sauser. Paralyzed that one. Nope. Trouble was all sorts of troubleize. Yeah, down he goes. Saren, you're... Oh, that's Sauser. Dang. Saren. Try to shatter. Nice. Shattered the Lich King. Try to slow them again. Nice. Nice. We've almost got this bugger. There we go. And now we have to deal with these guys. Dang. Look at that damage. Nice. Paralyzed. Saren, go ahead and bring back Trouble. Alright, what do we got here? Fireball 1 to burn them. One down. 2 down. Just attack. Come on, paralyze. Nope. Nice. We did it. Unbelievable.
What do you think of those fireworks?
Wow. We did Sauser's quest and he's going to finally join us and we're finally going to be able to talk to him at camp. Nice. 510 XP. The Lich dissolved into nothing against its will. The magic markings on the floor dulled and went dormant. Quest completed. Cleanse Evil. 300 XP. Level up for Karen with a skill point. Could go ahead and get this Death Blow. Or could get Leg Break 2. 150% normal damage. Or could get Focus Target 3 or Strike Through 3. Let's go ahead and get Death Blow 1 and go skill. Skill. Level up for Saren, level 17. Skill. Will. Level up for Ramus, level 14. Increase all ailment resistances. Damage of 400%. Wow. Let's go ahead and work on Mighty Blow. 2 and 3. Berserk 2. Strength, strength, strength. Cool. Ugh, I hate that guy. And just who was he exactly? A real smug bastard from the old age. His soul was corrupted because of all the evil things he did in his life, but it unfortunately made him into something cultists just can't keep their hands off of. I'm glad we got here when we did. If he was summoned and freed, we'd have a problem just as big as the one in Everburn. Fortunately, we have put an end to him. We have completed your task. Are you capable of leaving the temple now to fight another great evil? Yes, this was a more advantageous cleanse than I expected. I can certainly spare myself and maybe even a few other disciples to help battle the demons. They're not much different from the undead, right? I should expect not. Can't wait. Let's party. Recruit Salzer, Mesfit, and Chambera. Salzer returned to his temple to announce his departure and to select his best men to call upon when needed. With such a large deed under his belt, he felt justified in leaving the mountain, if only for a little while. The movement against Faust would need someone as devoted and as expert in fighting evil as him. There was no doubt of that. Alright, so let's head to camp. Where's Salzer? Oh, there you are. You're over here. I thought you'd be here. That's weird. Separate screens. And I guess Chambera, Mesfit, and Faust were optional. Or not Faust. Mesfit, Chambera, and Salzer were optional. You are a monk. What gave it away? Was it the no shoes, punching things? Specifically, you had said you were from a group called the Disciples? Yes, the Disciples of Truth. Have you never heard of us? No, sorry. Can you tell me about them? Where to start? The Disciples are men who have given up their lives to dedicate themselves to the service of Irijo, the goddess of truth. The reasons for becoming a disciple are many, such as repenting for past sins, but every monk takes an oath to dedicate our lives to the sole purpose of cleansing evil in this world. Why truth, however? One second, guys. What does truth have to do with evil? It is an easy answer. Good lies within reality, not in the fantasy of lies. Only when we are unclouded and can see what is truly before us as it truly is, can we then find good or evil. Without truth, everything is evil. This is basic stuff. Does it make sense to you? Let's go back one. Good lies within reality, not in the fantasy of lies. Only when we are unclouded and can see what is before us as it truly is. Yes. My cigarette went out. Yes. Friendly. Oh, you can romance him. Yes, I believe so. We can't act properly in ignorance, so truth is good. We have a baby monk on our hands. Yes, you've got it completely right. When our tasks here are done, you might consider joining the disciples up at the temple. I'll think about it. You mentioned someone named Irijo. Goddess Irijo, mortal, goddess of truth and the disciples' savior. Why do the monks worship her? Because she's the deity who blesses the world with truth. Quite simple, really. If you're wondering which came first, it was truth and then the goddess. Our temple's founder, the original master of truth, was a great unarmed specialist who helped others see true reality. True reality? What's that? The naked world. So, it is a philosophy. Does the goddess grant you it, or do you learn it? Can you do it now? Yes, 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 and no. In order to achieve eyes for true reality, you need to meditate in solitude for a long time. I won't have that chance for a while, but I remember what I learned from those experiences, and that's all I need. How long have you been atop Mount Kronos? For as long as I've been a disciple, which is a long time. You made it seem like you had only been there for a short time. No, the temple is built in those mountains, so that's where I've been, if not where you found me. Why was your temple built there? Mount Kronos is home to many tombs, which you've probably noticed from all the lovely undead residents, but it's also the closest we can come to goddess Irijo. But she is a god. Are you telling me she is buried there? No, but her husband is. Husband? Yes, the first master of truth. How is that possible? It's not really. Not for anybody but him. Lucky guy. Maybe she'll remarry someday. Who knows? Maybe she'll pick you. Who knows? Maybe she'll pick you. Oh, you're making me blush. You had said that many monks in your temple were trying to repent from past sins. Yes, it makes for a very devoted devotee. When you know you have done wrong in your life, you will work hard, unquestionably, to do good. It serves the disciples well. And what about you? Are you one of those that is trying to make up for things you did before you were a monk? Salzer pressed his lips into a thin line and then sighed. You caught me, yes. I am the poster boy for repenting monks. I'm not the only one, but it's true. I am ashamed of a great sin, and I sought Irijo to clear my mind and my burdens. She has given me the honorable title of Master of Truth, but I still do not feel my sin is washed away. You still do not feel atoned. You speak truth. What did you do? I do not wish to say. Maybe later. Not to be picky, but shouldn't you be doing something else? I'd like to meditate. Okay, so that's it for Salzer for now. Don't know if we'll get to the end of Salzer's. Well, we already did his quest, so... Everything good with you? Okay. Loren. Okay, so now... This was episode 28, right? How long have we been playing? 32 minutes. We should start on the next companion quest, which is going to be... I don't remember what they were. How about Karen's quest? Maybe it'll make her stronger. Okay, party limits 2. Looks like there's more characters. 1, 2, maybe 2 more. Saren and Karen left the camp under false motives so that Loren would not suspect her mother's gift too soon. All she wants to get her a gift. They traveled far across the lands until reaching the unforgiving swamps. I had never wanted to return to these parts. Saren watched Karen closely, only daring to go as far as she would. What are we looking for? The ruins where you found me. They are the remains of a people that once ruled here, the Chizulu. And the lizard men their descendants? Karen chuckled under her breath. No, I believe they are just fond of the swamp. It is like all civilizations. When one dies, another will quickly take its place. You consider the lizard men a civilization. Karen slowed but did not stop. I have been in their company. They are not simple creatures. They're not? Before Karen could answer, the mighty ruins of Chizulu appeared before them. Most structures were crumbling into the swamp, but they remained a marvel. In the distances, they could see smoke from a campfire. Do you think... Yes, lizard men. We will have to avoid them as we make our way into the ruins. Any relic from wars of old would be preserved underground. Sarah nodded and followed Karen as she crouched and silently sped across the mud. At the campfire, many lizardmen were lounging around it as if sleeping, but they were chattering and hissing at each other. What are they doing? That is how they speak. Then they are not sleeping. They are like moths in front of flames. Karen had learned much about their culture from her imprisonment. Over there, that doorway. Karen pointed at their goal. Now they had to reach it without being caught. A lizardman was patrolling the perimeter of the campfire circle. He had just finished his round on the side closest to them. Karen looked over at Saren. Go now. They both rushed forward and into a shadow to wait for their next move. The same lizardman... Let me go ahead and save here. The same lizardman on patrol was not about to start his path on the side closest to them. Saren had to make a split-second decision. Go now. They needed to move right then. Saren took point and rushed inside of the ruins for cover. Karen was right behind him. They went undetected. Saren almost couldn't believe it, but the lizardmen were too preoccupied in the warmth of the fire. Wow. Now inside of a ruined building, they softly stepped down a dark hallway until they heard more hiss talk. Karen peered around the corner and saw several lizardmen. They both pressed against the wall and calculated a plan. Saren needed to time this right. Go now. Saren slipped around the corner, but right into a patrolling lizardman. Lizard mage, oh no. I don't like this. Oh, she does not do enough damage. Oh dear. Paralyzed. Oh my gosh. Nice. Now killing this thing is going to be interesting when she does so little damage. Mark it. $40 to $37, Whirlwind 2. Yeah, she's got to do this quest to get stronger, hopefully. Alright, no more fighting. More needless deaths. The last. They wasted no time in searching the hallways for a way deeper into the ruins. They found a door that led down deep into the ground. They descended into the belly of the ruins, relying on lights that the lizardmen had furnished along the walls. At the bottom, they came into a dusty chamber. There were piles of rusting metal and rotting wood. What a very strong odor this room has. It is trash. It is trash to them, but in these piles lies historical artifacts. Where do we start searching? Let's see, left pile. A small blade sliced at Saren's ankle. He yelped and kneeled down to grab his wound. A green blur moved towards Karen. Watch out! Karen cartwheeled backwards just as a small creature swiped at her. Saren ripped the torch from the wall and threw it at the lizardman. It landed at its feet and showed that it was a young lizard woman. A child, don't attack. Trespassers! Both Saren and Karen were startled by the talking juvenile, and then they noticed that this child may be green and covered with scales, but her head was similar to theirs. What is she? A new race? Halt! A language they understood was followed by hissing that they did not. An elf woman and a lizard man ran into the room with glares. The elf hissed and clicked at the juvenile, but the girl didn't move. What is an elf doing with a lizardman? Thieves! You disgrace our home! The lizardman snapped his jaws and wielded a weapon. We don't wish to fight you. We're here to retrieve a relic, and then we will leave peacefully. Thieves must die! The child tried to attack Karen, but Saren dove down to protect her. The elf mother did what any mother would do. Oh dear. Oof. You got it. What? We can't attack her for some reason? That's weird. Let's just restore life. I don't know how we're supposed to even attack her. Haste, that's not good. She's out of SP. Weakened, which is nice. Nature's touch. No. I'm out of SP. But I can restore her life. 10 to 11. This is not going well. Go ahead and use light explosive bomb. Stay alive, Karen. Dang. Can we use a bomb on you? Use another one.
Take me instead.
Oh no. Let's just try again here. And we'll use bombs immediately on the druid. Use the 150.
You forfeited your life.
And then use the 100.
Victory for the Amazons.
And then we'll just kill this one. She is super weak for some reason. She died? What in the world happened?
I owe you one.
This thing is so fast. Use a 50 HP bomb. Use a 50 HP bomb.
Guide my way.
Shoot it. I'm weakened. Stay alive. Karen, then the lizard warrior. Use a medium health. Attack. Missed. Go ahead and heal her. She needs to serve as a meat shield. Dang. Even with 3 bombs, we can't kill this thing. At least use a... Oh, she doesn't have the mana or the SP. I keep calling it different things. We should be good here, though.
Stand aside.
It's okay. Oh, no. It's gaining health back. Dang it. We're gonna have to do this again. Okay, from back here. Dang. Just use a freaking 50 HP bomb. Oof. Quartz 28, cold 90 XP. Nothing for it, but it was so hard. The lizardman and the elf woman ran out of breath and crouched down in defeat. Stay your weapon. No more. Saren obeyed and pulled back. The child lizard woman stopped hiding behind her parents and picked up the nearest weapon next to her. She threw a mighty spear much stronger and faster than any Amazon at her age could have. The spear whizzed past both of them so they could admire her skill rather than fear her. You are a superior child. Stop coming. Leave us alone. The elf woman pulled back her child and glared at them. You must be visited by scavengers often. Savages. Karen picked up the spear on the ground and held it in her hands. The family went tense. I was mistaken to think I had any right to come here and take as I please. I will trade with you as equals. Karen slipped her rations from her hip along with her personal royal belongings. She threw the satchel on the ground by the child. I give everything I have of worth for this weapon and for everything else that was robbed from you. You have my word as the Amazon Queen that the Amazons will not breach your lands again. Queen? Thief! Thief! The mother hushed the half-breed child. Karen signaled to Saren that it was time to leave. They were allowed to leave the chamber, and they found their way out of the ruins were a lot simpler. Once they were deep in the swamp again, Karen stopped. We have thought too little of the lizard people until now. We should have not been there. I'm sorry that you did not find a gift for Loren. Karen held the spear she recovered from the room in front of her. It was discolored and very old, but it was still surprisingly sharp. I will give this to her. Though she may not wield it, it will be symbolic to her strength. A weapon of the Great Mothers is a rare honor. They traveled a long way back to camp. Karen prepared the spear for Loren with much care. She cleaned it and studied it. She even practiced with it to taste its power. It was clear to Saren that Karen had become attached to it. So it was a secretly happy moment for him when Loren refused to take such an immense gift from her mother. This is a spear. Mother, you should wield it, not I. Are you rejecting my gift? You dishonor me. No, I am honoring you. I have no use for a spear. A weapon is only powerful when it is used. That is what you taught me. I went very far to proclaim this. I shed my royal possessions as payment. Then by all views, it is yours. Loren. Karen raised her voice, tempting to force Loren to accept her gift. Loren's voice, however, was unnaturally sweet. Mother, if you will not take it, then you force my hand. I will carry it until I can deposit it to the Citadel's reliquary. Loren smiled and left her mother on those words. Saren also smiled, knowing that Karen would have a token of strength to keep for herself. Perhaps for once, Karen would feel empowered rather than weakened. He received the Spear of the Ancestors, so... it looks like we're getting ultimate weapons for the characters here. Pretty decent weapon. Definitely an upgrade for her, but I don't know why her... I guess we gave her too much skill when she's supposed to be a warrior, but the thing is, she's a thief, so skill should be making her attack go up, but is it? Attack 49, 56, 53, 61, 60. Yeah, she just has a low attack. Defense 82 is pretty... it's okay. We just have to get her better gear, too, with more stats and stuff. But, very cool. So this was episode 28, I believe. Want to thank you guys for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the episode and are enjoying the LP. Definitely have a few more personal quests to do before the end of the game. So I hope you'll join me for those. Thank you so much for watching, though. I really appreciate it. We'll do some of these next time. Much love, peace, and joy, guys. Take care, and I hope to see you again in the next video. Bye-bye.